To be successful in the 21st century, our students must have skills like creativity, problem solving, and communication. The Park Hill School District has a new pilot to prepare students for their futures. The Future Learner Project, or FLIP, is a pre-K through 12th grade program designed to create more student-centered classrooms where teachers act as facilitators and students take ownership of their learning.
FLIP this year is in 3 of our elementary schools, Renner, Line Creek, and Southeast. And there's 3 5th grade teachers at each building that are implementing FLIP. And they are taking the digital tool of a laptop and incorporating it in their classroom. And it's all about the learning in the classroom, not the technology itself, but what the technology allows us to do in the learning environment. Really enhances the academics and gives us more opportunities for students to extend their learning.
With access to technology devices, traditional homework is getting an update, creating an increased level of excitement in the classroom.
They get to take their computers home, and so it's really fun for them to load it up in their laptop case, take it home, and either work on typing at home or sending emails to me about things that they've read. It's just their overall excitement about what we're doing.
All we have to do is take it home, and if it's low on charge, we can just plug it in and we just log in. It's just as easy as it is at school.
I like it because it's very helpful when you need to do homework at your house.
Molly Collins, a 5th grader at Renner Elementary, like many students, has become a more independent problem solver, able to find a solution when a question arises in class.
The computer has helped me with division and dividing and decimals, because there's these lessons on the computer you can go on to help you learn.
When I think of a student like Molly, she works really, really hard to overcome problems on her own now, whereas before her first option would be to raise her hand and ask the teacher to do that. And now I see her starting to think through, like, what can I do to solve this? What can I do to make the situation better? Or what can I do to help my partner or my friend to fix the situation as well? And that is showing out in their work as well.
She's been very enthusiastic about doing her homework right away, and she seems to be spending more time doing her homework, and she's very engaged in what they're learning about.
FLIP has increased communication and collaboration among students and teachers. Students are now more connected and engaged in their learning environment.
I learned to get an email and send letters and friendly emails to my friends and teachers. I send my homework on my email to my teacher.
I think it's changed absolutely everything that we do in this classroom. We now are having students generate a lot of the content, whereas we would give it to them before. They are learning to generate a lot of their videos and songs and things like that that are really exciting for them to do, but also another way to teach themselves and their fellow classmates new content by this exciting tool.
Students have opportunities to access digital resources, to create and show their knowledge through digital products. They also have the opportunity to collaborate with people and experts outside of our classroom walls, which is really exciting. And then every student also gets to take that laptop home so that learning is extended in the evening hours or on the weekend, or when they want to access or learn something about what's going on in their classroom or elsewhere.
Students have become their own project managers in the classroom.
The best thing about my laptop is, again, it has all my work on it. I mean, I can just finish it up and it gets rid of the whole "my dog ate my homework" excuse.
When you're in class and you need to research stuff about a project you're doing, it's helpful for that because you could just look up what you need to do. I like to use my computer the most because I like to go on Microsoft Word and PowerPoint. But the main reason I like to go on that is because there's these different things you can try out on it. But I go on Internet Explorer and go to Google, and I get pictures from Google, and then I copy that and then I put it on Microsoft Word or PowerPoint.
A 4-year implementation is planned for the Future Learner Project. If funding allows, teachers and students will be seeing more and more devices in the classrooms soon. A technology integration group at each building establishes priorities for the school to meet the National Education Technology Standards.
Every building has a technology integration group, which is what we call our TIG teams. And they're researching and understanding what they need to do in their classrooms with the technology that we have. It might look like a one-to-one in some of our grade levels, but it might look like a smart board in front of a classroom at a younger level, where the students are interacting with that technology on a regular basis. So as we develop through, we're looking at a digital device for 5th grade students. Later it will be 6th grade students and on up all the way through high school.
With so many different and diverse programs, students from around the district have a variety of favorite programs for learning.
We get to read books online. We can listen to them and then read them ourselves and then take a quiz.
My favorite program is iExcel because it's a simple program that can teach you math facts.
Technology changes so quickly, and FLiP increases the preparedness of Park Hill students for their future career.
Now I just see it being a program that's teaching kids skills that they can apply as they get older and into the workforce. I know the technology is going to be different once they end up in those places, but the experiences they've had and just the general computer knowledge is going to be very beneficial. But again, I think it all comes back to students being excited about learning. And our kids started this school year so pumped up and so excited because of the opportunity that they have this year.
For years we've been hearing that we're teaching them for jobs we don't know exist, and that's hard to do. And so with the computers for the first time, I feel like, okay, we don't know what job they're going to do, but we know they're probably going to use a computer to do that job.
Molly has aspirations of becoming a doctor and can already see how the skills she is learning today will positively impact her future.
You jot down their health on the computer and then you save it. So next time they come, you can just know what they did, know what it was before, and then you can jot down some more new things.
The Future Learner Project in the Park Hill School District is providing students with the technology tools they need to be successful in the 21st century.